I'm so excited. Here's why. 3 things going on in this video besides all of the other properties. Number 1, can we find properties with 0 down? We're going to find out. Can you buy land in America with $0 down? I think we can. We're going to go on a hunt for it today. Number two, I have a surprise for you, our loyal Landmodo audience. I have a surprise for you. It's something you've been asking for, and my team is ready to, well, reveal something. You'll find out what it is on this episode. And number 3, do we have a name for our fishermen? We're going to find out later in the video. I'm Scott from Landmodo.com, and this channel is about helping you to make your land ownership dreams a reality so you can stop fantasizing about tomorrow and live it today. Live it today. We're not guaranteed tomorrow, guys. We gotta seize the moment. We gotta get our dreams fulfilled. And with that, let's head over to our first property. And here it is. It is in Izard County, Arkansas. We have 1/3 of an acre, almost 1/4 of an acre, $2,200. Or if you don't have $2,200, it's $100 down and $100 a month for 21 months. Now, how do you get the details? How do you learn about this thing? It's simple. You can scan the QR code that you see right over there. Just take out your phone, tablet, whatever. Many of you watch me from your home TV. I appreciate your TV time. Scan the QR code. It will take you directly to learn more about the property, taxes, everything, even how to easily request more information. You can do that right from that QR code. Also, if you just type in the short code lmodo.in/346061, you are off to the races to go find your next property. And I'm changing the screens around over here because I want you to see the whole thing. There we go. All right. Our next property up here is also in Izard. It's 1/3 of an acre. Cash price on this one is $3,365 with $89 down and $89 a month for 45 months. This is property number 345927. Staying in Izard, now we have a double lot here. Double lot property. This one is 1.2 acres. $11,500 is the asking price on this one. There we go. 0 down, baby. 3rd property in. 0 down. How many more can we find? I told you we were going to find them, and you're like, Scott, do you know these things? Look, I do not know what I'm going to see. I told my team a very long time ago, I just want you guys to surprise me. I'm going to be surprised just like you are. So here we go. 0 down. And then $200 a month for 57 months. So less than 6 years, guys. You can own this property. And by the way, 2 weeks ago, this was the #1 property. I didn't pull the numbers from last week. #1 property viewed right here. So go check it out. This is property number 344275. Next up, 1/3 of an acre. $3,100 near the Strawberry River. Doesn't it sound beautiful? The Strawberry River. 100 down and $120 a month for 36 months. This is property number 344637. Changing states now. We're heading out to Apache, Arizona, 1 acre. Cash price $6,500 with $199 down and $159 a month for 48 months. This is property number 344111. I'm going to stop for a second. At the beginning of the show, I gave you 3 things. Number 1, can we find a property with 0 down? We can check that one off. It's like bingo. Take that off your bingo card. Maybe I should have Landmodo bingo every week. You download it, and if I say something, boom, you get a bingo. That right there is a $1 billion idea. I just hit me. $1 billion idea right there. Landmodo bingo. If I say it, you get a bingo card. You download it. If I say it, you win something. What do you want to win? Tell me in the comments what you want to win. And look, you don't tell me free property. I mean, maybe that's possible. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know if that's even legit. Bingo card, Landmodo bingo card. 0 down. We've already covered it. We have 2 more things. Number 1 is a surprise for you, our loyal audience. And number 3 is, do we have number 2? No, number 1 is a surprise because that's up next. We already filled the first one. And do we have a name for our fishermen? Let's go find out. Okay. Did we cover this property? No. 1 acre, $6,500 with $199 down, $159 a month for 48 months. I'm so excited with bingo. Yeah, I covered this one. Property number 344111. See, I got billion-dollar ideas over here, man. Apache, Arizona, 1 acre, cash price $39.50 with $99 down and $99 a month for 48 months. Listen, if we had Landmodo bingo, you could say Ben Franklin property. Boom. See how this is going to be huge. All right. This is property number 346090. You know what? I don't like this view. I like being able to see you. I like this view better. I feel like you don't know what I'm doing. Am I even here? Am I AI? I'm not AI. Apache, Arizona, 4.64 acres, cash price $11,000 with $190 down and $190 a month for 64 months. This is property number 345997. This is like, I gotta tell you something. If you ever think like you just want something remote, think about this one for a second. I want to pause. I want you to look at this picture. Look at this picture. Imagine for a minute, you're driving out there. And if you've never driven off the beaten path, if you've never driven to where people don't normally go, if you're not like an overlander, I have to tell you something. It is so freaking cool driving somewhere where there is no one around for miles and miles. I've done that on so many occasions, and you just get out and you're like, I am the only human being within miles of this place. It's somewhat satisfying. And you know what? It's also somewhat like nerve-wracking. Holy cow, I'm the only person within miles and miles and miles. You should try it. And you can try it on this property right here. All right, 1 acre of property, also an Apache, $6,500 with $125 down and $125 a month for 60 months. This is property number 335351. Apache, 1 acre, $7,500 with $100 down and $124 a month for 60 months. This is property number 345960. Okay. What do we got here? Desert Nights. See, this is another great example, man. This is another great example. You are nowhere around anyone. Man, you got quiet and peace out there. 2.52 acres. $4,000 with $150 down and $150 a month for 40 months. This is property number 345550. Cochise, Arizona. 0.17 acres. Douglas, Arizona is what it says. $1,800 with $49 down and then $70 a month for 30 months. Ben Franklin property, baby. This is property 344526. Cochise, 1/3 of an acre. Man cave. Look, I have to tell you something. I'm just calling it like it is. I've seen this property now, I don't know, a handful of times. I've seen this man cave, and maybe it's not the same property. Maybe they're just using the same headline, man cave. But nonetheless, somebody needs to go take this off their hands, make them an offer they can't refuse, take it off their hands, and make it your true man cave. That's the way to do it. This is property number 324900, Mohave, Arizona, 1 1/4 acre lot, $8,500 with $199 down and $200 a month for 50 months. This is property number 339660. 10 acres. Ooh, 10 acres. All right. $22,000 with $21.99 down and $379 a month for 72 months. This is property number 345991. Listen, straight up, I'm just going to be straight up with you. The seller up there, Zito Land, his name is Brian. Very cool guy. Very cool guy. I like Brian. Okay. Like, I've hung out with him multiple times. I like him. That's it. You know what I don't like? And you can tell him I said so. I don't like the $2,100. See, the $2,100, it might be what he wants, but it may not be what you can afford. And I always want to encourage you to make the deal that works for you. Forget what the numbers say. I don't care what the numbers say. I want you to go out and make him an offer based on what you can afford. 10 acres in Mohave, that's a good deal. Price-wise, I think it's a good deal. The down payment-wise, you may not be able to afford it, and that's okay. There's stuff in life I can't afford to. And if you have the ability to negotiate something like these numbers, negotiate them. What you can't negotiate is the price of a phone at Apple. Like, that's not going to work. Land, negotiated. This is property number 345991. Okay, Brian, don't call me. Don't call me mad, bro. All right, 1.25 acre lots, $5,500 with 100 down, 100 a month, Ben Franklin property for 60 months. This is property number 334598. Next up, Mohave 1.25 acre lot here, 3825 with 100 down and 100 a month for 44 months. This is property number 309201. Another Mohave. This one is 2.35 acres. Own land and save taxes. Look, you're not dealing with a high tax base out there, I'm telling you. What do you got? Like $20 a year in taxes, probably. That's my guess. $6,000 is the cash price, $298 down, and then $126 a month for 60 months. This is property number 345962. Another Mohave. This one's 1 acre, but man, oh man, look at this one. Full-time riding spot. Yeah, it is. 1 acre, $69.90 with $199 down and $159 a month for 48 months. This is property number 346048. Mohave 0.47 acres, $29.50 with $79 down and $79 a month for 50 months. This is property number 345788. Mohave what am I looking at here? Mohave 2.35 acres. Cash price $58.50 with $125 down and $125 a month for 67 months. This is property number 345962. Holy cow, another Mohave. I'm already exhausted from Mohaves. My mouth is feeling kind of dry too. 1 acre, $84.99 with $49 down and $249 a month for 40 months. This is property number 344632. I thought I was done with Mohave. 1 acre, Mohave 1 acre, $8,900 with $199 down and $199 a month for 60 months. This is property number 340246. I'm going to put this water away because, well, maybe when I'm done with Mohave, I can take a swig. Navajo, Arizona. I think I deserve a drink. There we go. Whew. Mohave, man, made me hot. And it's wintertime. 2.5 acres, cash price $4,000 with $97 down and $97 a month for 41 months. This is property number 343874. Humboldt, California. Holy cow. Okay. Here's the deal. Here's the deal with this one. This property, I've looked at this one before, or at least one similar to it. It's in Humboldt, California. The community in which it sits in is really, really cool. Power and water and sewer right there. Right there. Right there. Okay. It's a buildable lot. Ocean views. This whole community is right by the ocean. Beautiful area. Untouched. They have a little airport there. Beautiful. 19,500. Zero down. Come on, guys. Zero down. And $399 a month for 72 months. I love this area. I love this property. Now, here's the thing I'm going to pick on. Okay. Look at what it says up there. Awesome sunrises. No, that's not true. It's awesome sunsets. You see, the awesome sunrises. Well, maybe. Okay, maybe it is awesome sunrises because the sun coming up over the mountains and there's some mountains there. But to me, the awesome sunset is the water. And the sun is setting on the water because we're talking about California. If you're not looking at this property, you need to go look at this, because if you're a bucket 4 investor, guess what? If you're a bucket 4 buyer, guess what? Do you think 20, 30 years from now, land in California, that's oceanside land in California, is going to be more or less than $19,500? I think it's more. Property number here is 318221. Costilla, Colorado. Costilla, we got a lot of 5 acres coming up here. I might need some more water. 5 acres, $8,900 with $199 down and $189 a month for 60 months. This is property number 346051. Some of you are like, did he forget about the surprise? I did not forget about the surprise. I have it. I have the surprise and I have the fisherman. It's coming. See, this is a hook. I got to keep you going. This is what the news does. I learned this from the news. Costilla, another 5 acres. And you're like, that doesn't say 5 acres, Scott. It says 4.91. We're rounding, man. $7,500 with $169 down and $169 a month for 60 months. This is property number 345873. Another 5 acre property. Picture a small off-the-grid cabin here, facing the peak with nothing but open space around you. I'm just reading the headline up there. 5 acres, $8,500 with $200 down and $170 a month for 60 months. This is property number 338763. Next up, 5 acres, also in Costilla, $8,500 down the valley. Look, man, you're gonna see them coming at you. That's for sure. 125 down and 166 a month for 60 months. This is property number 268026. 4.8 acres. Flat land, baby. There you go, $7,500 with 145 down and 145 a month for 60 months. This is property number 345417. Costilla, 1.3 acres. This is where I get confused. Okay, like this, nearly 5 acres of land is what it says up there, but the seller put down that it's 1.3 acres. So I'm already confused. I think that they made a typo. See, what happens is the sellers are typing this stuff in. It's so easy to make a typo. I'm telling you, it is. I don't hold that against them. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. See, I'm going to take out my phone here, and I'm going to zoom in on that QR code, and I'm going to go look for myself at this property right here, because I want to know what the actual acreage is. Nearly 5 acres. Okay. No, see, it says parcel size 1.3 acres. But you know what else? This makes no sense to me. This makes no sense. Okay. The seller is confused because the address says Arizona. Okay. The address says Arizona. The headline says Costilla. I don't even know what I'm looking at. You know what I'm doing? I am flagging this one and reporting it and moving on. All right, 5.1 acres. Costilla, $18,000 with $995 down, $995 down, $299 a month for 72 months. This is property number 343459. I see white covered mountains there, man. And like being from Florida, that is a big deal. That is a big deal. You don't see those there. Fremont, California. This area is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 5 acres, $36,000 with $425 down and $425 a month for 84 months. This is property number 345155. Charlotte County, Florida. One of my favorite counties, man. I've told the story so many times. Quarter acre lot here. Oh, I see what they did. Hold on a minute. I got to show you something. Look at this. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to go there. Boom. See, look at this. See that pin? They got the pin in there and they got a house. And I was like, wait, there's a house on the property? But then I realized that they're showing you what could be, which is pretty smart. However, with my big head here, you can barely see it. You can barely see it. I wish they would have moved it up a little bit, but I'm nitpicking. This is property number 343434. You got to go check this one out. I'm telling you, you got to go check this one out. Okay, Highlands County, Florida, quarter acre lot. Where's Highlands County? Well, it's southern Florida, southern central Florida. It's like inland, but down. So it's, if you imagine the center of Florida, you come down a little bit, Highlands County, 16,550 with $350 down and $225 a month for 72 months. This is property number 325869, Jackson County, Florida. I love these, man. Build your barn-dominium. The things are pretty cool. Those things are pretty cool. Those barn-dominiums, 1 acre, 16,750 with $799 down and $295 a month for 84 months. This is property number 327966, Putnam County. Quarter acre lot here, $89.99 with $175 down and $175 a month for 82 months. This is property number 345943, another Putnam. We're going to have a lot of Putnams. This one, baby's got no HOA. It's off of Michael Avenue. So if your name is Michael, you can just declare that this street was named after you, and I will fully support you. Or if you have a Michael in your family that you want to support, I'll give you a certificate. It might not be any good, but we can make stuff up. It doesn't matter to me. Quarter acre lot here, $69.95 with 0 down. Another 0 down, guys. Take note. On the bingo card, I got a few 0 downs now, like 3 that I can keep up. I also have the surprise coming up and the fisherman. I haven't forgotten. 16 months. I don't love the monthly price on this one, the $499. I mean, look, the overall price of the property is good. I just feel like the $499 might be a little aggressive for you. And if it is, tell them to tone it down, man. Negotiate the deal that you want. Never let the numbers stop you from reaching out on a property. Quarter acre lot here, $11,900. See, if you look, this is such a great price. But I feel like it's rushed in the monthly payment. I don't know. That's just me. $11,900 with 0 down, another 0 down, and $225 a month for 72 months. Nice corner lot here. This is property number 344915. Putnam. What do we have here? 1/3 of an acre. Cash price $9,900 with $250 down and $205 a month for 60 months. This is property number 344892. Putnam. Another quarter acre lot here, $11,960 with $249 down and $249 a month for 64 months. This is property number 344937. I got to tell you guys something. When I give you the secret today, when I tell you what that secret is, you're going to be like, holy cow, it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait, man. 1/3 of an acre in Putnam, $13,000 with $500 down and then $235 a month for 72 months. This is property number 345944. Putnam, quarter acre lot here, $96.25 with $162 down and $162 a month for 72 months. This is property number 346043. Cibola, New Mexico, 5 acres, $20,000. Another 0 down, and then $425 a month for 60 months. This is property number 345888. Luna, New Mexico, 1 acre. Luna, 1 acre, $3,077 with $77 down and $77 a month for 48 months. This is property number 346094. Luna, 1.12 acres. Cash price on this one, $33.18 with $99 down and then $79 a month for 42 months. This is property number 341794. Valencia, New Mexico. Quarter acre lot here, $800 with $39 down and $39 a month for 41 months. This is property number 323027. Luna, hold on. Luna, New Mexico, 1/3 of an acre, $13.50. That price alone right there, you should be locked and loaded and interested. 100% locked, loaded, and interested. Okay. Now, I don't know if you saw that picture or not. I took it away not fast enough, but I'm going to share it with you again. But I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to take my big head off of there because guess what? I don't need to be in there when you see this picture. Look at this. Yeah, that's supposed to be me in my Landmodo shirt, driving around on an ATV in Valencia, New Mexico. Because, I talk about ride on the ATV all the time. Really, it's a doom buggy, but good enough. Good enough. I also tell the sellers that if they can catch my attention, if they catch my attention like this, then guess what? I'll spend more time on the property. And you caught my attention with that guy on the ATV that looks like me. $49 down, $48 a month for 36 months. This right here gets the property of the week. I got to tell you, that's what I think. Why? Because, look, I like that California one. I like this one. I like that guy in the picture. By the way, I haven't forgot about the surprise. Should we name this guy? Okay. Elko, Nevada, 1.13 acres, cash price $52.95 with $90 down and $90 a month for 60 months. This is property number 316342. Next up, Elko, 6 acres, $15,999 with $299 down and $299 a month for 60 months. This is property number 345438. Where are we going? This is Klamath County, Oregon. Okay, 1.54 acres. Cash price $12,500 with $399 down and $225 a month for 54 months. Oh, by the way, we're in Oregon, man. See, they caught me off guard. When we go to Klamath, Oregon, we put on our library voice. This is property number 346057. Another Klamath, 1.76 acres. Cash price $20,000. It's under 20. $275 down and $275 a month for 85 months. Paved. What does that say? Paved Drews Road. Okay, it's a paved road is what I think that they're saying. I don't really know. Okay, property number here is 346032. Another Klamath, third of an acre here, 18,800. Man, look at that view. Talking about the lake life. We got it right here, $18,000. Can you imagine for a second? People talk about how expensive real estate is, and look, it's expensive. I get it. I'm not saying these are not expensive. I'm just saying they talk about $1 million properties. Or I looked at a piece of land the other day. It was 1 acre near where I live. It's like $250,000 for just the land. It didn't have anything near the views of this thing for $18,000. That's this channel. That's what these sellers are bringing you week after week after week is good deals on land. I mean, to me, sometimes I get shocked that people still recommend other websites like for land listings. Like, go to this other site. I'm like, why? Why are you guys doing that? The best deals on the internet are right here on Landmodo. We need I don't know, I need every one of you. 5,000, 15,000 people watching this video. You guys need to be screaming at the rooftops. Go to Landmodo. Okay, third of an acre. Let's check this one out. Property number here is 343882. Next up, Brewster, Texas. 5 acres here, 10,800. Another zero down. Boom, another zero down. $173 a month for 74 months. This is property number 345982. I think I have made you wait long enough. I think it's time to reveal the secret. I promised you a secret at the beginning. I'm going to just give it to you now. My team told me to wait to the very end. I've been burning up, ready to go to tell you this. But here's the news. And I'm not done with properties yet either, so don't skedaddle out of here either. This is why they wanted me to wait to the end. Here's the news. So many of you have been asking, I want a map. I want a map. I want a map. I hear you. So we've been working on this thing, and I want you, I'm not even announcing this to anybody. It's just you. You're the only one. Here's the thing is we are testing out this new map system, and you're going to get access to it if you want it. Now, these properties aren't going to take you there, the codes, But here's how you get the map. It's a secret. It's a secret for you. Write it down. Ready? Map. I'm gonna put it in the comments too. Map.landmodo.com. Try it out. It's in beta. We're testing it. Now listen, I have to tell you something. There's over 13,000 listings on Landmodo. They're not all there yet. Okay. There's about 4,000 listings, maybe 3,000 listings. There's like 3,000 listings on the mapping system. But instead of throwing everything at it, we wanted to give you the most recent listings. So these are the listings that have been listed on the site within the last 30 days. So it's the most recent stuff. Now, that's not all inclusive. There's a lot of other stuff on the main website, but I want your feedback. I want your feedback so much that we put a feedback button on the bottom. So if you go to map.landmodo.com, search for what you're looking for. On the bottom, there's a feedback button. Leave your feedback. Tell us how to make it better. Tell us what you want. And my team is ready to spring into action. All right. So that's the secret. I've delivered on 2 of my 3 promises. Now back to the properties. Here we go. We already covered that one. Next up is El Paso, Texas, 1 acre. 1 acre, man. $15,350. $199 down and $160 a month for 100 months. This is property number 332491, Marion, Texas, 0.24 acres. Cash price $85.59 with $600 down and $116 a month for 48 months. Jeez. This is property number 345335, Polk, Texas. Okay. What? This is where the guys are. Why do I not have a picture of the guys? The fishermen. Hold on. What is happening here? These guys have come to this channel. They're here. It's these 2 guys. Why are they not showing? Hold on, man. I'm going to take that away. I'm going to go behind the scenes. We have to look at these 2 guys, man. This makes no sense. What's happening? I need you to see these 2 guys. Hold on. We're going, here we go. Picture. Where's the picture? Here's the picture. Boom. Okay, look, these guys, they have to appear. This whole thing is about these 2 guys. Look, see these 2 guys? These guys have made so many appearances on this channel, on this property. I didn't even give the property information. Look, the property information. Hold on, let's give you the property information. First of all, here's the deal. It's $4,200 for this lot. Okay, it's $4,200. What do we have here? It's in Polk County, Texas. $4,200, $199 down, $200 a month for 25 months. Okay, here we go. 25 months. We got all the details on here. You could request information, which I highly recommend that you do. But the most important part are these 2 guys. We have been working on names for these 2 guys. Here, leave them up. Okay, we've been working on names. So 2 weeks ago, I asked you to name them. And here's some of the names you came up with. I'm going to review. We had Ed and Ted, Chad and Brett, the B brothers, Cletus and Fred, Willie and Junebug, which I said that doesn't even make any sense. We have Peter and Dale. No, I'm sorry, Tucker and Dale, and Peter and Repeater. But then last week, we have some voting coming in for these 2 guys. Let's go. We got Ned and Ted. We got more for Cletus and Fred. Cletus and Fred, I think, are winning. Like, we got the Cletus and Fred gang. Okay, I'm going to come back to this one. Mac and Otis. Okay. Jeff and Eddie. Bud and Judd. Cletus and Fred, again, but we have a last name for them. Turnip Seed. And in the comments last week, there's a story. You can go read the story why they said Turnip Seed. It's pretty good. Okay. Zed and Fred. Okay. And And Peter and John. Come on. That's a good one. We can't argue with Peter and John. And then my favorite from this week submission is Daryl and Daryl. You guys remember that show, Daryl and Daryl? Like, this is my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl. True story. 19, like that TV show, I forgot even what show it was. You guys will tell me. Someone go look it up, put it in the comments. Let me tell you, I'm working at a golf course. Young Scott, it's like 1988. I'm working at a golf course. That show is so dang popular. So popular. I'm working at like some city golf course in Tampa. Okay. And they're having a golf tournament that day. My job is to run the golf carts and get them like prepped up and everything. And I'm behind. My boss is like yelling at me and I'm like in a hurry. And I come around the corner with the golf cart and I couldn't believe my eyes because it was Larry. Larry was the brother. He always said this, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl. That was his whole stick in the whole TV show. Guess what? Larry was standing right there. I almost hit him with the golf cart. And I'm like, holy cow, you're Larry. Where's your brothers? And he's like, they're right there. He didn't break character. He's like, they're right there. That's my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl. They came walking over. Listen, if we had cell phones in the 80s, I would have been like selfieing it with Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. Beyond that, it's just a memory in my head of how I almost ran over Larry. True story. But look, we have some names coming for these two guys. Like we're getting narrowed in here. So I've given you some suggestions. Throw your suggestions in the chat. But the name that I keep seeing over and over and over again, guys, week after week, is I'm seeing the Cletus and Fred. This is what we're narrowing down to. Cletus and Fred. Now, you know what would make Cletus and Fred leave the show? Potentially, is if someone bought that property. So if you just want to be like, ruin my entire stick here with this property, go buy the property. I think she's got more. The seller, I think she's got a number of them. But can we get some consensus with these two names? Is it Cletus and Fred? I don't know. We're going to find out. Check out map.landmodo.com. That's my secret to you. We did find property with zero down. We found multiples of them. I want you to keep your land search going. Head over to landmodo.com. There's 13,000 properties, all with owner financing. Make those dreams come true. And if you want to keep watching, I'll see you in this video right here.